Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sure to give you tons of organizing, cleaning, and decluttering inspiration. We're moving on to the second part of my basement. I always feel a little awkward and somewhat embarrassed to share these disastrous messes in my house, but sometimes it just gets so out of hand. And this is what the second half of my basement looks like. This has started off with storage for when the renos were happening, and then I didn't completely clear it out after we were done, and then the fall and Christmas came around and more decor got pulled out, more decor got put back, and things just got misplaced and not put where they were supposed to go, or just simply put away, and this is the result of that. So I'm going to go and clean this up, put everything, pretty much everything in this room was not where it was supposed to be, so that is what I was doing right now. We still had suitcases, a suitcase out from traveling, couple bags from traveling, there were wrapping paper that I brought in from the other room, and we pretty much blocked the access to the water softener and the vacuum cleaner that was here, so everything needed to be really put away. The kids tend to pull out the sleeping mats and sleeping bags if they have a sleepover, or mostly my son, he has guys stay over if they go out to the bars, because we do live in Canada and the drinking age is 19. So to save on money, they crash in someone's house all together so they can Uber together in one car. So, and I'm okay with that, but like I said, they never seem to put things where they go. So just like I said, lots of straightening out, putting things away, and just making sure everything is in its own spot. And I did put in systems a while back where, I labeled the bins and put the bin, everything has its own bin type of thing, but that doesn't mean that things still make it in there. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. I know that most people that are in this channel do prefer to watch decorating videos, but in order for me to post on regular basis, I do have to sprinkle in some cleaning and organizing, which I do know that some of you like that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you are enjoying the cleaning videos, organizing videos. I do have several of them coming before I switch over to full-on spring decorating, and I will also be sharing just a short video for Valentine's. I don't do full-on Valentine's decorating. I just add a couple Valentine's touches, so I will be sharing that in probably a week or so with you guys. So like I said, if you're stopping by my channel, welcome. This is mostly a decorating channel with sprinkled and cleaning, organizing, and decluttering videos in between. So if you enjoy what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let me know down below you're stopping by for the very first time, and don't forget to hit that like button as well.
I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be alright. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking where I'm by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or bed by night. I wanna see it all, find the northern lights, see the stars in the open wild, catch a glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map, I'll let you know when we've arrived, yeah. We can travel the world, so just
So these two giant bins, one contains all of my greenery for all the seasons, and the other one has cushions from outside chairs. Now, I don't like to put that in a garage because I'm always afraid that mice are going to get into the bin. So I like to keep it down here. However, it was not working where it was. So I did come up with an idea, and I'm hoping that it does solve my issues with these giant bins. Do you guys keep boxes from electronics or small appliances once you buy them? I always thought you needed a box in order to be able to return it within that first year. I know that's not the case in Costco, but everywhere else, I'm pretty sure you still need to have the original box that it came in. So I have a couple boxes here that I needed to put in my fruit cellar, because we just purchased a couple new things. Like the coffee maker was one of them. So now that everything was cleared out of this room, I just swept the floor. I will run the vacuum after. I just wanted to really get rid of all the big pieces that were here because I don't want to vacuum all that stuff up. Over in the other area where we're going to move in. See, originally I thought I was going to get to my craft room as well, but I think that's going to have to be a separate video on its own. But over here, this used to originally be the shelf contain all of my small appliances, the two shelves. But now since I have that whole storage at the back of the island, I am able to put some of those small appliances there. So I am just going to try and condense the appliances that are here onto one shelf, and then maybe utilize the other shelf for my decorative pillows and pillows from outside storage.
Tuesday night, we're drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight, this or that. This or that, evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. So just be brave and come along. I wanna do it all. This or that. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or that. Evenings on the train or catch a morning flight, enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or that. This or that. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that.
So this year I have made a decision that when I do my DIYs, when I'm crafting, I want to be really intentional with the items that I'm creating. So that way I don't have all of this decor that I really don't know what to do with. I really want to create pieces that I can use in my house and will use, or pieces that somebody else, maybe my friends or family, might find a way to use it. I have donated in the last year so much homemade decor, whether it was to my friends, Goodwill, charities, or whatnot. But I was finding that I was just creating pieces just so I can put out videos. So I have decided that that's no longer the case. I will definitely be intentional with the items that I'm creating. If I need to create things to donate for charity, then that will be it. If I want to create new pieces for my home decor, I will. But I'm not just going to mindlessly be DIYing. It was really really hard on me mentally to be constantly trying to come up with ideas so I can produce the videos. So I have taken a step back from that over on my DIY channel and just really being intentional, because like I said, not only was it affecting me mentally when it came to trying to come up with ideas and things to create, but it was also really weighing in on me with all this clutter in the house. So like I said, I have donated a ton. I already have 2 bins to donate, ready to donate now, just from clearing out the spaces, and I haven't even touched the craft room and the other decor area in there that's in there. So I do tend to switch out my decor. I do switch out my decor seasonally, but I also tend to kind of get sick of the decor that I have. So that is why I do create a lot of my decor, because it does cut on cost, and I only really buy pieces that I'm certain I want to keep for years to come. So but so I always have things that I donate because of that. I did go to the dollar store and picked up some of these giant vacuum seal bags, and they work so good for pillows, blankets, or clothes, or anything like that. I am not, just because my vacuum cleaner was upstairs and I did not want to go and get it, but so I did not suction the air out of these bags, but and I don't at this time need more space on the shelf, so I did leave them as they are, just in a bag, so to prevent from dust sitting on them. But I'm going to be putting them on that black shelf on the left side, and I picked up 4 of these, and like I said, I just love the way they work. If you need to compress them and create more room for more things to store, definitely try and use these bags. These are from Dollarama. They're not like top quality. I know you can pick them up on Amazon for a lot more money, and I'm sure they're a lot better quality, but these work for me for what I need them. So like I said, I will compress them as if I add more pillows, because I do have one obsession, and that's pillows. I did try to go ahead and buy some pillow covers as well, just because they're a little bit easier to store, but I still have a lot of pillows to store, because I have pillows for every season and every occasion. So this area underneath the stairs, I am still keeping as my entertainment closet. I did move a lot of my stuff upstairs as well. Now that, like I mentioned before, I have a bit more room, but this is just a bit more stuff that I have. So I was contemplating about getting rid of this garland that I have. This is extra garland, but then I decided I'm just gonna keep it for one more year and see if I use it. Last year I was gonna get rid of them, and then I didn't, and I did end up using some of it around my doors for outside. So garlands are so expensive, so I don't want to just get rid of it and just to go and ahead and having to buy new stuff next year. So I'm gonna keep it. I do have a spot for it now that I had compressed some of my pillows into these bags and move them into this location. It freed up some space over there, so I'm gonna keep them, and then I'm gonna decide what to do with the next year. If I don't use it, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing, is donating them. These are all of my big signs for outside, so I like to keep them in between these two shelves. They fit perfectly. I also have tons of curtain rods because we have taken down all of our curtains on a main floor. I still don't have anything up there because I can't seem to decide what I want. Stuff that I priced out is extremely expensive. I think it would be about $7,000 to get the whole main floor into the blinds that I want. So I just really want to make sure that it is what I want before I go ahead and commit to spending that kind of money. So I am all done. I think it's looking much better than what it did. So all my camping travel stuff is here, and then I have just a little overflow from pantry, some monitors, and my stand-up deep freezer. These are extra shopping bags that I have to figure out whether I'm gonna go through them, see which ones I'm gonna keep and which ones I'm gonna chuck. And then this area is looking much better. So all my seasonal storage is here, my deep freezer, and then I got paints, and then just several small appliances. I might move a couple of them, like the waffle and the pasta maker, upstairs. I think I still have room for those, but everything else I'm going to keep here because it's just like there's a meat grinder, meat packer, rotisserie, meat slicer, deep fryer, and then one of those roasting electrical roasters. So those are things that I don't use like even once a month. So maybe rotisserie, but I don't want it upstairs anyways because it's kind of messy and I just don't want it. And then I have my big signs here. I have more big signs over there, but then my pillows, outdoor, indoor, seasonal. And then here I was gonna flip these two around, but I decided that the shelves aren't deep enough for the pillow bags, so I just kept it the way it was. I did take a lot of my charcuterie boards and things like that upstairs because I have the back of the island. It's full cabinets and there's like 3 double ones, so I have lots of room up there. So I did take some of that stuff up. I'll probably take summer plates up when it's summertime, but everything else I think it's good to stay here. I have room for plates. I don't have any paper plates right now. I think I maybe have like 5 upstairs, and then I want to put some paper towels here, and I still need to get some Kleenexes. So this concludes this area. So this was a big job, like you saw yourself, but I think a video on its own is going to be my craft room because that needs some decluttering, well, it has an organizational system in place. I just need to start using it and utilizing it. So I just have to kind of go through everything, put all this decor up on the shelves, declutter some of the decor, and then go from there. So stay tuned. This will be probably a Friday video. I'm determined to get all this done this week because if you are watching my DIY channel, I'll probably be sharing another repurposed video because I have nowhere to DIY. So I'm going to get this done and over with, and then I can move on. Upstairs is not too bad for decluttering. I think the worst place is my master ensuite and my closet, and the rest of the house should be fairly smooth sailing. So I'm going to finish the video here. So I'm so glad that you stopped by and watched it till the end. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're stopping by for the very first time. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.